is the last game of the day. The opening of the Elite U-17 Girls Championship here at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence. And it's going to be between Northern Region and Volta Region. These two sides represented in Group A. Earlier, we saw Ashanti Region and Central Region slag it out, with Central Region getting the better of Ashanti. But here it's time for Volta Region to also test their might against Northern Region, all in Group A of the U-17 Elite Girls Championship on the Betswa pitch as well. There are the fixtures that are going on in Group B. At the same time, we'll get to bring you updates from that as well. As it stands, Eastern Region are locking horns with Greater Accra Region. These teams are drawn from the 10 footballing regions here in Ghana. We'll quickly run by you the starting 11 of these two sides. And for Northern Region, there's Isahaku Safiatu, Dasana Amina, Baba Fusena, Ibrahim Saida, Abubakari Elizabeth, Abdullah Huzaifa, and also Sumani Christiana Sibri, Osman Hilala. There's Mohamed Ruhia, Idrisu Baraka, and also Sahadatu Azara, starting for head coach Haruna Najimuddin, and they can be identified with that yellow jersey and some black patches down their right arm and on their chest area as well, with black shawls and a yellow stripe down their sides and black horses too much. And for Volta Region, these are the ladies that have also lined up. We have Awudi Kafui, Elizabeth Elikplim Kwaku, there's Maglo Christiana, Public Elikplim, Dusi Janet, Zepo Bebe, Akakpo Love, Torizo Ella, Dagbasi Pascaline, Zebenu Godsway, and Yukoklo Fosina, completing that starting 11 for head coach Adam Bushira and assisted by Rita Nyimbre. These are the ladies that are lining up. They have that ombre jersey with teal down and a touch of yellow up their arms, navy blue shorts and black horses too much as well. These two sides are in Group A, and they get to have the second scoring game of the day. Shanti Region were beaten 1-0 by Central Region earlier in the morning. And we get to have the second game of the first day of the U-17 Elite Girls Championship. My name is Abigail Sanasos. We're running by you minutes by minute happenings here on the FIFA pitch at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence. Pretty soon, our center referee, Nazifa Yusuf, will kickstart this fixture, and she's assisted on line 1 by Jewel Jabba. On line 2, we have Elizabeth Ntiamwa, and Mary Ochre is our fourth referee for this fixture, all drawn from the U-17 of the Catch Them Young scheme. Volta Region chant, Northern Region chant. We get to see how things will pan out in the next 70 minutes. 35 minutes on each half. And it's a joy that these ladies bring as much as the talents on display. Whistle gone, and Ashanti Region, Volta Region I should say, will start play for us. Volta Region, and that will be the first advantage. Here we go. Here's Ella. Ella picks it up for Volta Region, sends it down the left. Ball eludes everyone and is left for Sumani to keep it in play for Northern Region. She does. Ball goes off of Janet, and still it heads out on the other side. We've played 42 seconds. And Kafui down the left. Brings the ball through to the middle. Here's Northern Region surging forward with there they go. Northern Region. Halila. How does she miss that one? That yawning net. Ella tried her best. And Volta Region know they cannot be committing such blunders. Their bench just unhappy with how things are going. That could have resulted in the first goal of this exchange. Ellie Klim will lift that ball. And Volta Region sent it in. Nazifa, you see, had her body in the way. And Northern Region will take that advantage. Flag is up. Ellie Klim will pick that goal kick herself. And it's a rather short one. Kept in play there. Volta Region. Here is Saidea leaving it for Safiatu. Game looking a little physical between the two sides. And it'll be a throwing advantage to Northern Region, I should say. A free kick it is, according to Nazifa. Saida. And her ball goes straight to Ellie Klim. Ellie Klim decides to go left. Finds Lab. Lab will leave it for Kafui. Northern Region on the run. Down the right hand side. Here they come. Baraka. And her ball is stopped. Here the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence. We've done just 3 minutes in the second group game of the day in the U-17 Elite Girls Championship. Northern Region seem to have a little grip of this game. All the advantage falling to them. And here they are with a free kick. Some few meters away from Volta's goal area. Ball is sent in, headed down, and Kafui was there to hold on for Volta Region. Halila will watch the ball roll over and will leave that throw in for her colleague Sumani. Sumani's throwing. Northern Region, so with the ball lifted for Sumani. Ball heads back to Sumani down the right. Unfortunately, she couldn't keep it. Careful with that throwing at the far left. She'll send it in her own area. Unable to keep it in play. Ruhia battled for it. And she sent it out. Faustina was trying to go past her to keep that ball for Volta Region, but that never was. And it's goalless between Northern Region and Volta Region after 4 minutes here at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence. Currently ongoing on that spa pitch is that game between Eastern Region and Greater Accra Region. No goals at this point in time. Northern Region wanted that ball so bad. These two are having their first game in this series. And earlier, Ashanti and Central gave us that opening game to this tournament, and it ended 1-0 in favor of Ashanti Region. But as it stands now, it's goalless here between Northern and Volta. Here they come, Volta Region. Surging forward. Elizabeth Abubakar is beating to it. Very swift on the attacking side. Volta Region. Christiana Sensing that throwing. God's way. Couldn't get the ball anywhere. And that is a foul throw. Advantage falls to Northern Region. 6 minutes. And Northern Region 0. Volta Region 0. Elizabeth throwing. Ball sent through the middle. Headed down. Here they come. Captain of the side. Fusena. Fusena's ball gets it to Sumani. Sumani will also down switch play. Down the left. Here's Ruhia. Ruhia is beaten to it. Volta will take over. Here's Christiana. Christiana's ball is returned by Elizabeth. Here is Ruhia. Baraka got her foot to it. But Elizabeth gets there to save it for Volta Region. Here they come. His Bebe. Bebe down the right. Bebe Kozo sends one in and straight to the waiting arms of goalkeeper Safiatu. Volta Region getting a hint of what is happening, getting into the game gradually. But ball in the middle. Siders touch. But Volta will take over. 10th, Christiana. Found no ombre jersey. But ball will fall to Faustina. Northern Region. Huzefa's ball. And Hilal gets in the way. That ball was heading straight for the net. But here they come again. Great save there from Elik Plim. But they still have the ball. Halila sends that crossing. And still across the face of goal. Northern Region. Baraka. There they come. Danger not cleared. Finally, Volta Region get a hold of that one. It's Christiana. She's racing with it. Here they come. Beaten to it by Josefa. They both go down. Northern Region had all the chance they could in the last minute by just sending the ball across the face of goal. They missed out on that goal scoring opportunity, Northern Region. Here is Faustina. Faustina's ball in. Was looking for her captain, Bebe. Controlled. Volta Region still have it. Josefa wanted to steal it away. Ball is cleared by Saida. Back to Josefa. Josefa through the middle. And that ball was to no one in particular. Kafu will take all her time. Race towards it. Decide to let it go or keep it. And she allows it to roll over. We've done 9 minutes of play. Northern Region 0. Volta Region 0. That game between Eastern Region and Greater Crown going on the Betspar pitch. But here on the FIFA pitch is our second group game of the day. First ended in favor of Central Region when they beat Ashanti Region 1-0. But as play goes on here, we have no goals to show for at the moment. Throw-in received by Halila. But Volta will clear the ball away from their area. Heads go up. Amina wanted to pick it up, but Sumani is left down the right. Her cross gets in, and Elik Plim holds it. Here is Elik Plim. Balin sits to the other side, controlled by Elizabeth. Sends it in. Ella turns. Finds Amina. And this game has been interesting so far. 10 minutes, and these two sides seem to have made their intentions clear. They would fancy a straight win. Remember that if it ends goalless or in a scoring draw, will head straight into the penalty shootout, and the winner gets 2 points and the loser gets just the points to show. So it's better you win and take out 3 points, or you would have to share it with the loser after the penalty shootout. It is the U-17 Elite Girls Championship ongoing here at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence. Great talents on display, and we get to see the future of women's football in Ghana. Here we go, God's way. Ball return in the area of Northern Region. The loose out on that one across the face of goal. Bebe Pozo knows she could have done better. The Volta region also lets the chance go. And that goal kick will fall through to Northern Region. Quickly taken. Elizabeth's ball. Faustina got her way to it. Huzaifa looking for her captain Fusena. Fusena gets to it. It's still Fusena. Sends that ball in. And then they lose them all. Looking for that final connection. Halila slipped and couldn't get that final connection from Fusena. What a chance. Northern Region letting all those efforts go waste. This is about the third time they've come close to grabbing the first against Volta region. Elizabeth sends that throw in. As far as Amina switched to her right. Lab got her foot to it for Volta region. They'll keep it in play, Volta. Elizabeth. Elikplim gets out, and Fusena's ball. Head straight, bounced off. And Ruhia did that final connection. And has gotten the first goal for Northern Region. What a way to concede. Goalkeeper Elikplim let Volta region down. Stepped way out of her comfort zone. And too quickly, she missed the chance to save that ball. Fusena got it in. It hit the crossbar. But Ruhia was there in time to pounce on it and get it back into the net. So we are here. And we have the first goal. And it's Northern Region 1, Volta 0. Play will continue. Bebe Pozo in the half of Northern. Sumani went down, but she's up on her feet. And will continue. Here's Saida. Saida's ball. Ricochets off Faskelin. Volta region have it. Will they be able to keep it in play? And out it goes. We have the advantage. Throwing quickly sent in by Pascaline. Faustina. Balloons it away. Fusena got to it. Here's Baraka. Baraka's ball back to Ruhia. It's Ruhia against Elikplim. Ruhia again. But that's timely by Kafui. And she clears the lines for Volta region. Elikplim saved on that occasion. And it was Ella who gave to Ruhia that hot chase and just banded the ball away from her. She would prefer this corner advantage to Northern than a second goal. They'll try. Barker's ball, side netting. 15 minutes gone. Northern Region 1, Volta Region 0. Elikplim. We'll leave that one for Faustina to pick up. Faustina's ball through the middle. Headed to the other side. Ball still in the area of Volta region. Faustina's kick went nowhere. And they'll pick it down the left Northern region. Unable to keep it in play, Halila. Pascaline Pick start throwing advantage quickly. And ball goes out. Northern Region with that advantage. Elizabeth Abakari. Abakari is throwing. And Halila wins another throw-in. Elizabeth. Being asked to pick that throw-in again from the right point. Here's Elizabeth. Sends it through. Volta Region will pick it up. Switch play. Looking for Janet. Janet is racing with Saida. Saida gets there first. Puts it through. Finds Baraka. Baraka will send it to Azara. Azara's ball straight to Eliklim. Eliklim sends it to Faustina. But Northern will pick up the pieces. Faustina got her foot in there again. Amina. As Northern Region on the attack again down the right. Here they come racing. And that shot is blocked. Huzaifa was ready to send another cross in. But Faustina was quick to get her body in the way. Throwing advantage. Sumani. Ball returned to her. But she took it out on her own. This is Kafui. Kafui won't fancy any of that and leaves it for Faustina. Volta Region looking for that equalizer. It is a free kick. And here's Faustina. Her ball down the left to no one in particular. She's looking for Janet. Janet against Ajara. And they win that throwing off of that challenge. Sent in Ajara again. Ajara got in the way again. And looks like she's injured in the process. Gets up and will soldier on for Northern. Throwing advantage. Volta Region. Ball sent out. Huzaifa balloons it away. Not giving Volta Region any chance to breathe or even rethink and find their way around their defense. Safiatu literally on holiday, whereas Eliklim has been under some immense pressure and giving away that first goal. Northern Region 1, Volta Region 0. The second group game in Group A is the Elite U-17 Girls Championship. And it's a throwing advantage to Volta Region in the area of Northern. Elizabeth got her foot to it, but ball has been returned. And center referee points to that foul. An advantage for Northern Region. Here's Elizabeth. Her ball through to the middle, looking for Halila. Halila racing to it. And once again, Ella is there. We've done 19 minutes. Corner, Northern Region. Whistle is gone. And we'll get to see Halila's kick. There it goes. Headed down right by Baraka. Away from target. And it'll be a goal kick to Volta Region. Eliklim decides on that short one for Faustina. Faustina's balling. Headed down by Ajara. Met on the way halfway by Saida. And Northern Region have so many women to pick it up, but Sumani lets it roll over. The advantage is for Northern Region. Center referee says, here's Sumani. Her ball is headed down by Kafui. Another advantage to Northern Region. After 21 minutes, Northern Region have their noses in front with a goal against Volta Region. Sumani throwing. Ball gets back to Amina. Faustina's header. Fusena. Still in the half of Volta Region. Sumani. Picks up that throw in quickly. Finds Fusena. Fusena is bundled off that one. And referee says it's another advantage to Northern Region. Saida. This time is a free kick. Saida's kick. Blasted down. Headed down. Here's Baraka. But cleared finally. Still in their own half of Volta Region. Ball falls to Saida. Saida's ball through the middle. Ajara picks it up. She's looking for Halila. Halila against Pascaline. They keep it in play. Pascaline turns, but the whistle had already gone. Throwing Christian. Referee. So that was a foul throw. An advantage falls to Volta Region. Here's Pascaline. Pascaline looking for Bebe. Bebe had a touch to it. They'll leave that ball. And Faustina will pick up that free kick on behalf of Volta Region. It's a short one through to Pascaline, back to Faustina. Sends a long one down the right. And here they come. Elizabeth picks up that throwing. And Halila couldn't control. Throwing Volta Region got to it. Elizabeth's head got to it. Advantage Volta Region. Pascaline. That throw, it was fouled. Elizabeth turn away. And here's Ruhia. Faustina finds Godsway, but Northern will take over. Here is Christiana. She returns the ball looking for Janet. Janet is brought down. And referee points to the spot. It's going to be a free kick to Volta Region. They've labored for the ball in the last 24 minutes, but Northern Region have done the needful and have a goal to show in the first half of this game. Ella's free kick blasted down the left, and to no one in particular, she had a good idea to send it around the wall and hope someone would connect at the far left, but that never happened, only in her head. Ella's free kick gone out and wide, and it'll be a throwing advantage to Northern Region. Sumani takes her time, some few steps back. That throwing could it be kept in play, and it will be picked up there once again by Amina. 25 minutes on the clock, 10 more to play for in the first half. And Northern Region have one goal against Volta. Saida. Saida picks that free kick for Northern. Ball down the left. Baraka finds Ajara. Here's Fusena. Fusena racing to it. Fusena unable to go past Elik Plim. Good save there. And Christiana balloons the ball. But Fusena gets in there. It's still Fusena. And Kafui brings down her marker. Gets up, stamps her feet and ready to continue. Baraka holds the medics. She should be strong enough to continue. They have a free kick. Northern region. Saida takes her time, sends one in. Ball goes over the roof. Here's Elik Plim. Ella. Faustina. Here they go. Saida will leave it for her goalkeeper. She sends it back to Saida down the right. And ball goes out. Safia too. And it's a throwing advantage to Volta region. Ball sent in. Cleared away by Ajara. Northern on the attack. Hit a snag. Here's Baby. Free kick advantage to Volta region. Love quickly sends it to Faustina. Faustina will fancy a long one. And Safia too is there to hold on for Northern. Balloons a long one in. Here goes Ruhia. Ruhia and Josefa. Kafui. Kles. Northern region. Quick on the counter. Quick. When they on the other side and trying to make incursions. Volta region rather have a slow build up. They are yet to get that equalizer. They are looking for it, trying so hard. But I quickly reminded they also have to get in line to defend because Northern region keeps getting at them. Here's Sumani. The flag goes up. The advantage will fall to Volta region, but that throw-in has to be picked at the right spot. Faustina sends one in. She's looking for Christiana, but already ball has been bundled away to the other side. Here's Ella. And header went straight to Elizabeth. There they come down the right. Northern region. Sumani was looking for Fusena. Fusena gets in. She gets it but loses out almost immediately to Godsway. Godsway looking for Janet. But Ajara will get to it first and keep it for Northern. Here they come. Josefa. Northern region ready to make that run, but it's halted. We've done 29 minutes already. Northern region 1, Volta region 0. There's a U-17 Elite Girls Championship ongoing here at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence. Kafui's throwing. Here they come. Josefa, and she's brought down. Josefa is brought down, and she'll win a free kick for Northern region. They have had all of the advantages, all the set pieces, but they have a goal to show. They have been very productive at this point, winning all the balls and having all of that advantage. Saida's ball in. And Pascaline will make sure she guards it out. That goal kick for Volta region. Alec Plim leaves it for Faustina to pick it up. Heads go up. Northern region lose out on possession. Pascaline picks it up for Volta region, looking for options and scanning through. Sent it to Christiana, but that is also bundled away. "31 minutes gone. We're getting to the end of the first half. Another throw-in. Pascaline. She was looking for Christiana down the right again. Halila taken over by Bebe. Bebe places it through for Christiana. Christiana and Saida will watch it to roll over. Picks up that goal kick. Safiatu for Northern region. Steps aside. And Saida. Ball is headed down. Love keeps it in play for Volta. But down the right, here they come. Nazifa spotted that tussle and gives that free kick to Volta region. Christiana is there. Just as their captain, Bebe Kozo. Bebe is left alone. Takes some few steps back. Sends an in singer. Who is there to do the connection? Pascaline shoved off that one. And Northern will clear their lines. But still kept in play by Christiana. Finally, Safia to had a hand to it. Goal kick. Saida. Saida's ball. Down the right looking for Josefa. This is Josefa against Faustina. She beats Faustina to it. Josefa, that was a poor kick. And Faustina gets to clear her lines finally. Ajara. Kafui's header. But they still keep it in play. Amina. Ajara. Pascaline. Sends it to her goalkeeper. Alec Plim. And the ball is still in their area. Baraka. As far as Elizabeth, Northern region will keep the ball in play. Halila. Dangerous play there in the defense of Volta region. Faustina Lakafui, together with their goalkeeper, needs to be extra careful. Baraka wanted it. Bebe is in there as well. They keep it Volta region. Bebe is still trying to keep it, but she's beaten to it. Yes, Pascaline. Pascaline finds Bebe Kozo. Bebe is racing with Baraka. Bebe puts it through for Janet. Janet against Sumani. And they're able to get there. Here's Baraka. Baraka controls in her own half. Surges forward. Down her right is Josefa. Josefa laces that ball through looking for Fusena. It's Fusena against Faustina. But Fusena gets back to pick it. Northern region with that one looking for the goal scorer Ruhia. Ruhia unable to get to it. Here's Halila. And Alec Plim holds on. Northern region wasting all of the chances up front. They win all the balls. When they get to the final third, it becomes difficult. But Volta region picks it God's way. God's way keeps it in play. But ball rolls over. Throwing advantage quickly taking Northern region. Here is Amina. 35 minutes done. 35 minutes is done, and Volta region wants to effect a change. They are taking out Janet, and her place will be taken by player number 5, Aheto Desire. On the brink of halftime, they've effected a change up front. Janet unable to pull her weight in that attacking third for Volta, and they tried Desire out to see if she would be better off. But play continues. They will clear their lines, northern region. Ball heads for the center. Jose first header, looking for Ruhia. Ruhia against Elikplim. Elikplim clears her lines. Northern region still on the attack. Is Halila, and Pascaline is brought down. We're waiting for time that will be added on. 35 is exhausted. And we'll be doing 2 minutes. She had already executed that 2 minutes already. Time is far gone. And so first half is done. Northern Region 1, Volta Region 0. We'll be back after recess to continue with the last 35 minutes. A warm welcome back from recess. You're still live from the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence. It is the second group game of the opening day for the U-17 Girls Championship ongoing here at the Ghana Soccer Center of Excellence. Northern Region taking on Volta Region, and before recess, Northern were leading by a goal to nil. And they are identified in the yellow and black jerseys with black shorts and black hoses too much, and Volta Region in that ombre of teal and yellow, and also having red hoses too much now. Corner, ball headed out but kept in play. Here's Elizabeth for Northern Region. Pascaline deals with her down the right, but she gets in front of her and picks up the throw-in for Northern Region. Two minutes in the second half, and it's Northern Region 1, Volta Region 0. There they go again. Ellie Kling beat into it. Halil Ella gets in there to clear, and across the face of goal, Ruhia could have added a second. Northern Region wasting all of those chances. Faustina steps up, sends one through the middle. That ball was intended for Desire, but gets in the middle. Here is Fusena for Northern Region. Fusena is racing. She leaves it for Halila. Halila will try straight into the pitch panels, missing that goal area. It will be a corner kick to Northern Region. Back and mounting all of that pressure on Volta Region, hoping they fault again for them to get the second. Here's Halila. Halila's corner. And Christiana got her foot to it to clear it for Volta. But danger is not far from over. Here is Northern Region. Huzema brought down, and they'll keep it in play. Amina slides her ball across, and Ella will send it out and wide, looking for Desire. It's Desire against Elizabeth. Elizabeth will pick it up. Down her left, finds Amina. Amina turns, but sends the ball out. Her bench unhappy without control from her, Amina. That was other cheap way to lose the ball. But for Volta Region, they care the least. And here comes Pascaline with that throwing. Pascaline's throwing. She was hoping she would find Elizabeth. God's way to Elizabeth. Here they come. Northern Region play stopped. Scarfway. They're still challenging for it. Here is Bebe. She's brought down. And Desire played that advantage, but referee had already halted the game. Bebe Kozo was brought down. And Nazifa Yusuf will prefer. Volta Region picks up that free kick. She consults with line 2. And the goal will stand. Nazifa consulted Elizabeth in Tiama down the line. On line 2. And the goal will stand for Volta region. So it's 1-all. Northern region 1, Volta region 1. Five minutes in the second half, 30 more to play. And we are back on level pegging. Ruhia's ball. Here they come. Fusena. Ball is stopped. Bebe. Send that sweet pass to God's word. But God have your foot to it. And that is a throw-in advantage. Kafui quickly picks it up for Volta region. Here's Kafui. Heads go up. Ball sent away from danger. God's way. Nazifa. Referee Nazifa whistles for free kick. Ball sent the area of Volta. Headed down by Christiana. Picked up again by Godsway through the middle. Here they come. Christiana's ball is retained. Controlled beautifully by Love. Down the left. Here they come. Ruhia. Ruhia against Faustina. And the ball will roll over. Faustina stood in the way of Ruhia. And it'll be a corner kick to Northern. Short one taken. Josefa send the ball back. Cleared. Here they come. Saida down the right. And puts her hand to Bebe. Saida finds Ruhia. Pascaline beats her to it. Looking for Desire. Aja could not stop play. Neither could Elizabeth. There's still Desire on her heels. Here's Elizabeth. Elizabeth finds Azara. Azara's ball back. And it's headed down. Fusena. Back to Azara. Sumani. Northern region on the attack. Down the right. Josefa. Josefa is alone. There's no one there to help her. Josefa goes past Faustina. And here's Elik Plim. Elik Plim holds on to that one this time around. She'll send a short one down her right. Finds Love. Here they come. Elizabeth tears away to Pascaline. God's way. Northern will pick it up. Back to Josefa on the right hand of attack. Left of defense of Volta. Here's Josefa. Her ball down. Looking for Faustina. No one picks it up. Amina. Ella gets her body in the way. And ball heads out. She wins the applause of her colleagues on the bench. Great defending there. Ella for Volta region. Tobizo Ella. Nine minutes done in the second half, I should say. First half already gone. And it's Northern Region 1, Volta Region 1. Volta Region pick up that throwing. Love. Her ball down the right looking for Desire. But here they are racing to it. Elizabeth got there in time. God's way. Ball will roll over. Amina went in strong, cleared her lines, and in the process, she brought down Desire. Advantage falls to Volta region. And there's a quick corner. Plays through beautifully. Azara got ahead. So yes, baby. Baby grabs the second for Volta region. And they are 2 goals up. Their captain, Bebe Kozo, got the goal for them. Beautiful play there in the 45th minute. It is Northern Region 1, Volta Region 2. Interesting 10 of events in the second half. Volta Region strong and showing off in color and class. How will Northern respond? Quickly. That ball is intercepted. Faustina got there. Baraka to Huzema. Here she comes. Kafu unable to stop it. Sends an in-swinger across the face of goal to no one in particular. Amina keeps it in play. Here's Amina. Amina will send it to Elizabeth. Elizabeth tried to turn back God's way. Found Desire. Desire against Azara. Here is Desire. She couldn't keep it. 11 minutes in the second half, and if you're just joining us, it's a U-17 Elite Girls Championship. Northern Region taking on Volta. And here's Huzefa. Huzefa against Faustina. Huzefa tears away and sends the ball straight into the pitch panels. Northern Region have let their guards down. They began so well, but the tables have turned, and Volta Region are in charge. Ball sent in, cleared away by Saida. Advantage to Volta. Carfish throwing. Received by Baraka. Here's Fusena. Northern Region through the middle. It's looking for Halila. Halila couldn't get to it, and Pascaline picks up the advantage for Volta Region. Throwing quickly taken. Elizabeth. Halila. Pascaline got her head to it, and she will clear finally. 12 minutes into the second half. Northern Region 1, Volta Region 2. Elizabeth quickly picks up that throw in for Northern Region. Yeah, it's Ruhia. Ruhia turns and battles with Ella for that ball, and it goes out. Goal kick, Volta Region. Alec Plim gets it and leaves it for Faustina. Faustina's ball, a long one, headed down through the middle. Northern Region will seek to effect 3 changes pretty soon. Faustina's ball is ball. Baraka. Baraka finds Sumani. Sumani switches to her left, and here they come. Ruhia. Alec Plim up to the task and saves the moment for Volta Region. Attack still on, and here's Faustina. Controlled. Azara. Azara's ball down the right to Sumani. Sumani to Baraka. She was looking for Huzefa. Back to Baraka. Shoves off her marker. Turns beautifully. Finds Amina. Northern Region. Saida. Saida through the middle. Ball is blasted through. Advantage. And that free kick will be effected pretty soon. Northern Region will be looking to make 3 straight changes. Pretty soon for the referee, Mary Autry. will lead us through those changes, but game continues. Here's Saida. Saida's ball straight headed the way of Elikplim. And Elikplim is up to the task. Ball falls through to Christiana. Christiana. And here is Northern Region. Fusena. Fusena's ball. She was unable to hold on. And the substitution will be effected. Goal scorer Ruhia is out. And a place taken by Veronica. Just as player number 17, Amina is out. And a place is taken by player number 6, Latifa. Halila is also out. And a place taken by Sariza Dahamani. And those are the 3 changes affected by Northern Region. On the other side, Eastern Region had taken the lead against Greater Accra, and that game will continue. Just as it continues here, for Sinner's bowling, headed down. Northern Region, Veronica's first touch, and her ball is ballooned away. Throwing Baraka. Leave it for Latifa. Baraka down the right, looking for Latifa. Diza wants to keep it, but here is Azara. Northern Region attacking down the right, and there's no one in particular. Fusena is racing to it, and here's Elikplim. Goes down and holds on to the ball for Volta Region. Volta Region have 10 things around in the second half. They have 2 goals against Northern, who had 1 in the first half. Theresa steals that ball away. Her first touch through. And ball is blocked by Love. Love goes down in the process, and the whistle also goes. 17 minutes in the second half. Northern Region 1, Volta Region 2. Earlier, Central Region defeated Ashanti Region in the first Group A game. And Volta also look like they'll carry the day. Thus far, they have 2 goals better than Northern Region, who have not given up on those attacks. And Veronica was caught in that offside position. Nazifa was just there, and her whistle had already gone. Faustina with that free kick for Volta Region. Takes a spot down right, and Desire was her target, but Elizabeth got in the way and cleared it for Northern Region. Advantage falls to Volta. Pascaline leaves it for Christiana. Here's Pascaline. Huzefa. The throwing is fouled. And she might have to pick it up again. Elizabeth for Northern Region. Gets to the right place. Picks it up. Finds Huzefa. Switches to the left. Pascaline sends the ball out. 19 minutes gone. Northern Region 1, Volta Region 2. This is the second half. And there they come down the left. Northern Region. Theresa was forced to send the ball out. Elikplim has nothing to lose, and it will take all her time. Leaves it for Faustina. Faustina sends a long one in, but ball is halted in her own area. Here they come. Desire, but her play is halted. Ella finds love, switches to her left. Here they come. Northern region. Veronica sends it through to Theresa. Here's Theresa. Theresa up against Ella. Ella bundles her away. The ball is sent out. There's a player down on the turf. Looks like it's Ella after she went in for that clearance. She's down in some pains and will be attended to quickly. Maiden edition of the Elite U-17 Girls Championship all going here at the Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence. It's been a good day. The rains halted play early in the morning, but in the afternoon, up until this time, we've got to bring you some 3 good games that have been interesting so far. Great talents on display as well. In Group A, Ashanti region were beaten 1-0 by Central region. There was that non-scoring game between Upper East and Bronga Hafu, which also ended 2-0 in favor of Bronga Hafu. But here we are with the second and final group game of the day between Northern region and Volta region. Volta region are out by 2 goals against Northern, who have just 1 to show. Northern region 1, Volta region 2. Free kick. 22 minutes gone. Volta will have to defend this one. Here's Veronica. She's able to keep it. Veronica dummies, headed down. Josefa was late. Got her foot to the chest of Pascaline. Temporary hold up here. Pascaline will be attended to. She's up, walks away as if nothing happened, and we want to continue. Here's Faustina. Her ball across the other side. Sider finds Elizabeth down the left. They'll start that build up again. Here's Latifa. Latifa's ball through down the left, and Theresa is caught offside. Volta region living dangerously, even though they are up by 2 goals to 1. Free kick down the right. Elizabeth returns it. Bebe couldn't get to it. Love also misses out. There they come. Northern region looking for that equalizer. Theresa is halted. Bebe looking to put it through to Veronica. But the right hand side is choked. Here's Baraka. Goes down after sending in that ball. Gets up, and Love will show sportswomanship. Baraka. Play continues. Saida against Desire. Desire couldn't get through to it. Elizabeth picks it, keeps it. Northern Saida down the left, and she sends it out. We've done 25 minutes in the second, 10 more to be played. And it's going to be throwing advantage to Volta region, Pascaline. Josefa had her head to it, but Elizabeth sent it through. Fusena bundled away. Ella sent it in again, but Saida is there, and will allow her goalkeeper Safia to also get a bite of this cherry. She was been literally on holiday, but here the ball goes again. Pascaline, she gets it out.
So how far was that?
Northern Region 1, Volta Region 2, throwing quickly affected Pascaline through to Love. And here they go, down the left. Northern Region, unable to hold on. Bebe steps up for it. Here's Bebe, still Bebe. There they come. God's way. Then her ball goes out. Corner kick, Volta region. There's one swinging. No one to do the final connection. Veronica steps up for Northern region. She's staring away, finds her captain Fusena. Fusena is blocked by Faustina. Picks up the throw-in almost immediately. She leaves it for Sumani. Sumani gets in the way again. Baraka shoved off the other one. Christiana will go down. Christiana goes down in pain. And there will be temporary hold up here. She has to be attended to. We've done 27 minutes in the second half. And it's temporary hold up here. Christiana has been attended to. Fusena and Baraka will pick themselves up and encourage themselves. Fusena not so happy with how things are going. They took the lead on the 12th minute and they have relinquished that lead. And Volta region have 2 goals against them now. Good to see Christiana back on her feet, but she'll be held aside for game 2 continue. Ball dropped to Saida. Saida down the right, and Baraka was unable to turn. Throwing. Here's Bebe. Bebe Kozo. Down the left hand of attack for Volta region. Sends the ball away to Desire. But Desire unable to hold on. And we just try to further send it out. Throwing quickly taken. Elizabeth Latifa for Northern region. Finds her captain. Fusena against Ella. And that ball will head straight into the net. That never was. It rolled over just across the face of goal. Ellie Klim was beaten. Ella could not hold back. And Fusena, unlucky on that account, her ball just rose in front of goal. Destined for that goal post. But unfortunately, the ball had so much power, it just had to roll across the face of goal. Volta region saved on that account, but Ellie Klim is down in pain and has to be attended to. Young goalkeeper Publi Ellie Klim down on the turf and is being attended to. On the other side is done. And game has ended between Eastern Region and Greater Accra 1-0 in favor of Eastern Region. Earlier in Group B, Upper West Region were 3-1 winners over Western Region. And the second also ended in favor of Eastern Region. Volta Region will look to effect a change, and that will be communicated pretty soon. Temporary hold up here. Ellie Klim up on her feet to continue with the last 5 minutes for Volta Region. Faustina sends that goal kick in through the middle. Baraka got her body to it. Faustina so waiting to pick it up. Ella got it. Volta Region. Baraka back to Sumani, looking for Latifa down the left, but Elizabeth picks it up. Here's Latifa. Latifa through to Elizabeth. Elizabeth balloon to the other way, looking for Veronica. It's Veronica against Ella. Ella brings it down together with the ball. It'll be a free kick to Northern Region, and Veronica is helped up. Here is Water Region with a change. Second goal scorer, Bebe Kozo, is out. In her place is taken by Sosu Doris. Doris heads in to take the place of Bebe Kozo. "32 minutes gone in the second half. Northern Region 1, Volta Region 2. Free kick to be picked up, and it's a 4-woman wall put out by Elizabeth. And it's Saida to pick up that free kick for Northern Region. She sends one over that wall, and the ball is headed the other way, but they'll keep it in play. Through the middle, here's Latifa. Latifa finds Elizabeth. She balloons one in looking for her goalkeeper, but that is already offside. Fusena caught deep in that trap. And Nazifa Yusuf listen to her like one Jiwa Jabba. Free kick, Volta Region. Faustina sends one in. Controlled. Yes, Love. Love is beaten to by Saida. Saida's ball down. Pascaline picks up a Volta Region. Sent out again by Saida. Fusena is racing to it. Can she get to it? She does. But Faustina steals it away from her. We've done 33 minutes. And here they go. Ellie Klim holds on to it. It's okay, leave it. Game continues. The half of Volta Region on the attack. Disa loses out. Sumani. No way. Josefa down the right. Ella tripped her, but it's still Josefa, and Ella executed an excellent save there. We're in the last 30 seconds of this game. Corner kick, and it goes out. Volta Region holding on to that lead dearly. And Northern Region will not stop at anything, looking for That equalizer. We'll be doing 3 minutes of time added on. 70 minutes all done. And Northern Region will not be happy with themselves after taking the lead as early as the 12th minute. Volta return in the second half with a different power. And they have 2 goals up. Here's Baraka, Josefa, and her ball is blocked. Kafui had to step up for the team, and that is a foul throw. Volta Region have that advantage. We are heading into the second of the 3 that was added on. Ball headed down, sent through the middle. Finds Teresa. And they set Faustina through. Faustina slowed down, and Elik Plim holds on to it for Volta Region. Northern Region will have themselves to blame. Had all those glorious chances in the first half and chose to convert only 1. Here they were. And they are now looking for more goals. Doris down the left, and Saida will not let her go past her. Volta Region will take their time. They have nothing to lose actually. Godsway knows that in the next minute they could be running away with all 3 points. Here they come. Christiana challenges Josefa for that one. Love tried to balloon it. Pascaline, ball eludes it. Here's Veronica. Turns on the heat down the left on the other side for Volta Northern Region. Lays one through and was hoping Fusina were able to pick it up. Elik Plim has all the time in the world. She picks it and decides to go long. Controlled. Volta Region. They'll turn away back into their own half, and Pascaline will just clear the ball to safety. Volta Region seem to be panicking under that pressure that is being mounted by Northern Region. But pretty soon, Nazifa Yusuf will be ending this game anytime soon. Sumani couldn't hold on to it. We are seconds away from the end of this epic game. It's been good. Interested in the first half, but fascinating in the second. Here's Kafui. Kafui picks up that throw-in for Volta Region. Her ball down the left. Went off the body of Josefa. There goes the whistle, and it's done. Volta Region have won the first of the series for themselves, and it's all ended. Northern Region 1, Volta Region 2. A game of 2 halves. Northern had the better of the first half. Scored a goal to show, but Volta Region returned with something different up their sleeves. Scoring 2 in the process. And day 1 is gone. Is the U-17 Elite Girls Championship ongoing at the Ghanaian Soccer Center of Excellence. We will call it a day and return tomorrow to bring you some other interesting fixtures for match day 2. And this is how it will look like. In Group A, it will be Upper East Region taking on Northern Region on the Betspar pitch. While so here on the FIFA pitch, it will be Bronga Hafo taking on Eastern Region at 8 a.m. exactly. We'll return at 10 a.m. with the reserve match between Central Region and Western Region that is non-scoring, and then later at 3 p.m. On the Betfair pitch, Volta region will take on Ashanti region in Group A, and then in Group B, we will watch Greater Accra take on Upper West region. It's been an interesting day. My name is Abigail Senaso. We'll be back tomorrow to give you some interesting games from the Ghana Man Soccer Center of Excellence. We'll see you tomorrow.